Okay, let's talk about this RunStar scale. This scale is amazing. So they did send this to me for free, but I have been wanting one like this for a long time, and I am so excited to review this one. This smart scale works really easily, and some of the things I noticed right out of the package is just the quality is really good. It is heavy duty, sturdy, but not like obnoxiously heavy. It also comes with, like, it is rechargeable, which is huge for me. The last scale I had, you had to stick like one of those little hearing aid batteries in, and it felt like it just ate the batteries so quickly. So you can see there's a little charging port here next to the reset button, and then it comes with a cord. So one side's USB, so you have to have the little plug-in to go with that, but then this is the side that plugs right into your smart scale. So far battery has lasted quite a while. It works really well, and I haven't needed to recharge it at all. One other thing I like about this is it turns on like as soon as you step on. So it is gold right here, and then this part is where you're gonna grab on. So you can just see your thumbs need to go in those places, and then your fingers will go right on these little pads. So holding it correctly is what's going to make sure that you get the best results. So making sure that you know what you're doing before you do it, and then where to put your arms. So bringing them out so they're at like 35 to 45 degrees. And let me just show you how this works. Okay, so I'm just going to step on the scale. You can see it automatically turns on, and then I'm going to grab this as well, and then make sure my fingers are in the correct spots. So then you just wait, and it will gather all that extra data that you're interested in. Okay, so now it has like body fat percent, BMI, your muscle mass, your water, your like adjusted age for based on all of this, and then your bone mass. This is so cool because, okay, so to make this go down, if it's ever like too limp or up too high, you just pull it and it retracts down into itself, which is super cool. It automatically turns off, and then you're good to go. I have an Android phone, so this will, and I think it works with iPhones as well, but with my Android, I use the StarFit app, and it works fantastic. It goes right to my app, gives me all the data there, and I'll show you what that looks like. In the StarFit app, it will tell you like all this great information. You do want to have this app open when you have your scale out and when you're stepping on, so it can go right to the app, and then you want to wait till it's complete to make sure that it goes. So again, you have tons of info right here, like up in the corner, you can see my face. So you can have up to like 24 different profiles on this. This app is free, which I think is awesome. And then when you go down in here, like I said, this part kind of tells you legs, arms, torso. It says it's not connected because I'm not on it right now. As soon as the scale turns on and you step on, it connects super easily, really fast. You're not waiting. So connection is great. Right here, I'm able to compare, over time. And then you go down, you see water content, body fat mass, bone mass, protein mass, and all of these cool little features here. So if you click on one, let's just do body fat percent here. What I love about it is it tells you, where you fall in this underweight, standard, overweight, severely overweight, but then it has all this interesting data down here of like, if you're trying to reduce body fat, here's some ideas of what you can do. They give just different suggestions on what these things mean and on how you can maybe improve upon them. You can scroll through all of the different ones here and check them out. You can also edit this, change things how you want. You can go down into limb data and look at fat analysis and look at muscle balance. You can get tons of great data here. There's also a chart you can go into to kind of track things over time. And then in addition to that, there's even this little button here to press, and you can get a full body composition analysis report. Kind of tells you all of the things that the scale just measured for you. So there are tons and tons of options here, gives you lots of great data, whether it's as accurate as one when you go into like the doctor's office, I can't say, But one of the things I like to do with this is to just keep track of changes, right? Because this is consistent. So if I'm tracking like body fat percent over time, maybe it doesn't match up exactly with other scales, but at least you're able to track trends and to see, am I going in the right direction? So if you are looking for a scale, a smart scale that's going to give you a ton of data, definitely check